is sticking out the wrong direction.
Okay. We're on.
Okay.
Welcome, everybody.
Hi, I'm Miriam.
I'm Chris from Keto Chow. If you're new here, Keto Chow is a complete meal replacement shake. You customize to fit the macros that work best for you.
We do this daily live stream to help us on our keto journey, and thank you for joining us.
Yep. So we just got back from Disneyland.
Mm-hmm. My legs are still on fire.
It's true. Mine are also on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So
my feet stopped hurting, except for the blister on my foot. That hurts a little.
Okay. Now you're doing fasting today, right?
Yep. I'm doing a 48-hour fast with my bestie, Debbie, W. And a bunch of people in the office are doing fasting too today. So I'm not sure how long they're doing, 36, I think.
I believe that's the case.
But it'll be cool because it's a reset. And we actually did really good when we were at Disneyland. We ate 2 meals a day. I think we had 3 meals one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 3 meals one day. One was a Cobb salad, then turkey leg, then Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yep.
And then the next day we had a turkey leg and Outback Steakhouse.
Yep. So the first day, by the way, hi Heather. The first day on our way out, a person accosted us as we were leaving and asked if we would take a survey about the food choices. And I said,
would you like to take a survey?
I would love to take a survey about your food choices. So I just finished doing that. The reason why Miriam wanted to go to Flo's Diner at California Adventure was because they used to have a half of a chicken that you could eat, and it was delicious.
Yeah, it was the thigh and the leg, and it was roasted, and it had like rosemary and thyme and whatever on it.
They no longer have that.
Mm-hmm.
They have fried chicken now.
Yeah.
The Cobb salad wasn't bad, but it was full of corn.
Yeah, but they had made it like all in strips, and so we were able to just scoot the corn off to the side.
Yep.
And then it was still legit salad.
Yeah, and it had ranch on it.
So you had to pick your blue cheese
I had to
off
pick the
and
blue
give it to
cheese
me,
out.
which it was delicious, blue cheese crumbles.
And I'm assuming that the ranch that they had on there was full of soybean oil.
But it wasn't a ton of ranch. Like, they didn't give us very much dressing, so it was less bad.
But I filled out the survey, and they asked what I thought about the food choices. And at the very end, and I told them what I thought about the food choices. Mm-hmm. I said there was nothing that was suitable for somebody using a low carbohydrate diet to treat epilepsy or diabetes. Nothing.
Except for the turkey legs.
Except for the turkey legs. But they weren't asking me about that. They were asking me about Flo's Diner.
Oh. Because that's where we ate.
Yeah, that's...
Yes.
And so when at the end of...
Except for the Cobb salad, if you took the stuff off.
Still not suitable. At the very end, they asked, did anybody in your group have the following dietary restrictions? And they had a giant list. It actually had low carb / no carb as one of the options.
Yes.
And also low glycemic.
Okay, that's cool.
So I checked both of those. Anyway, so that was interesting.
I didn't know you did that.
Well, I just did it.
Oh.
You were doing something else.
I was probably doing something else.
So anyway, so here we are. We're back.
Well, that's cool, though.
Yeah. Miriam's been working with the kids to get lunches ready.
Yeah, so yesterday we probably spent 3 hours. And it was only tiring because we were so tired. We got 4 hours of sleep the night before, and then daylight savings made us back, and then California time made us back. So it's like only 2 hours missing, but it feels like, a lot more. Because we stayed up really late to try to get on the Rise of the Resistance ride, which we didn't get on. Nope. So that was sad. But anyway, we worked and made a lot of lunches yesterday. I just got those little plastic, like, Ziploc containers that had the different sections. I wanted to get... We've had the bento boxes before, but the hinges have broke, and I'm like, if the kids are not going to stick to this, I don't want to invest in these fancy, expensive boxes, so I just got the Ziploc ones.
Yeah.
Well, Snap Tight, whatever they're called. And I got the freezer lunch boxes that you fold up and put in the freezer, which Kate and Haley have been using for the last couple of years. So we just got a couple of new ones of those. And so Sam and Kate and Haley and Max and everybody but Audrey made lunches yesterday. So we made chaffles, sweet chaffles for waffles, and we made savory chaffles for pizzas. Then we made the pizzas, and then we cut up vegetables, and we opened up a bunch of keto snacks that I got for them specifically for lunches. We got Zevia kids drinks. They're little tiny sodas. I mean, they're like literally this big. But I thought, well, it's a treat in your lunch kind of a thing. And I said they couldn't have them unless they're having a lunch, and that was going in their lunch. So they were all excited to have a little tiny drink in their lunch. And the lunchbox is cold enough and big enough that they can fit the little plastic thing in there and the drinks and other stuff. And we have to put the water stuff in different containers because those containers aren't that great. But I got them some almond flour crackers, and I can't remember what else. Oh, Ruth did a bunch of taco meat with cheese and salsa, so that'll be good. So I think what we'll do today, if I get around to it, is make a bunch of egg cups in the parchment paper things, and then we won't have to wash out because egg cups are the worst.
Nice. To
get the thing done.
So YouTube comments aren't showing up.
Oh, shoot.
So that's what I've been distracted with. Switch says, hi, guys.
Hi, Switch.
Can you get Joe to stop talking so we can watch you guys? Oh, are they on right now?
Are they really?
I think they might be. Anyway,
Dang.
Switch wants to know how's Disneyland. Well, we told him. Stephanie's on. Switch says, we guys look awesome and showered and awake. Nice.
Oh, yes. I actually went back to sleep this morning.
Christy says, hello, friends. Candace has always asked for dressing on the side. They actually gave it on the side.
Yeah, the dressing
anyway.
was on the side.
Yeah, so.
And what I've done a lot is just ask for sour cream and then use that as my dressing instead.
Yeah, that works.
And with the blue cheese crumbles, it would have tasted the same.
It's true.
But I was being lazy and I didn't care that much.
Okay.
I try not to do the dressing, but sometimes I just don't care.
So Nancy says they're planning a Florida, Disney, and Universal trip in June, and the kids with grandkids. So they're going to be sharing a living space with kitchen and fridge. So that'll help.
Oh, that's a good idea. We actually are going to go in the summer with my family, and we have a house. So we went to the Desert Inn and Suites this time and just walked across the street. So we won't be able to walk across the street, so that won't be as convenient.
At the park each time.
Well, at the park, and then use the shuttle to go to some Toy Story parking lot or something like that. Yep. But having a house where we can make meals will be good. And if we can get all of our kids fat adapted by then, we keep putting them on keto, and then they just kind of lazily eat foods. I don't think Audrey will change. She just wants to do what she wants to do. And now that she's 18, she can do what she wants to do.
It's
her
also
thing
true.
that she owns. Mm-hmm. She's getting closer, though.
Yep. Sorry, I'm fixing things.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep talking about my meal prep because it's important to me. So I'm going to do the egg cups and make a whole bunch more chaffles and then stick them in the freezer. So we made the pizzas. We made a whole bunch of chaffle pizzas and then stuck those in the freezer. So I'll put those in bags and mark them as pizzas. And then we also made some brownies. We made Keto & Co. brownies and stuck those in the freezer in the little cupcake wrappers. So I ordered some of those, more of those cupcake parchment paper, because they're super easy and they're their own little container. So that'll be good. So we did probably 20 of those. So that'll last maybe 2 weeks if we're lucky.
If you're feeling lucky.
But I also had them make every single day's lunch, not just one lunch for tomorrow. So we had a whole bunch of containers out. And I'm like, who would like high-key cookies? Here's 4. Here's 4. Here's 4. Here's 4. Here's 4. I can only have 4? Yes. So it was great. I felt good about it.
Okay. Oh man, did it just stop?
I don't know. It looks frozen.
The videos. What's it doing?
I don't know.
I think we're gonna be done.
Okay.
The sound is still working, but I think the video is done. So it's behind.
It's behind.
So all right, we're gonna go. So everybody catch
have
you
a
later.
good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.